RC family here, EKJ24000 back with another video. Y'all remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember to subscribe. Still trying to grow the channel. Still trying to get new subscribers. So y'all share, like, and subscribe. And leave some comments. But tonight we're just gonna go over some engine maintenance, engine cleaning, nitro engine maintenance, nitro engine cleaning, outside the engine and inside. So here we go. Tonight, really, this cleaning solution that we're gonna use tonight. Y'all always keep y'all a good can of WD-40. Also some carb and brake cleaner. I don't have none here with me tonight, but I'm just gonna do just a description of it pretty much tonight, and then I'm gonna get some tomorrow and just show you what kind I use. Just whatever you can get at Walmart or Dollar General or O'Reilly's or something like that. But nothing expensive, nothing that's gonna be cost you a whole lot of money to get. So just the basic stuff. So basically tonight we're just gonna clean, wipe down the crankshaft. This is an engine that I had, man. This been in the rotation for like 7 years now. So I haven't really cleaned it out. This engine has been modified by Mernon Modifieds down out of Georgia. And I never really done broke it down and looked in it and cleaned it, but over the years it's been running awesome. Ain't nothing too bad really scored or showing a little wear. The pen has a little, wear on it just for over the years. But everything looks pretty good. Head button still looks pretty good, solid. Just gonna clean that with some WD-40. Got the seal in it. Rc Engines. Got that good old seal in it. Everything looks good as far as around the glow plug hole. Just a little, burn marks as far as the igniting and stuff like that. That looks pretty good. So we're gonna clean all this up. The block itself, it's a little dirty, but we're gonna knock that out. I did seal up this engine with some heat seal silicone just for extra protection. But yeah, we're just gonna clean all this up. So down in the block, look, like I said, this engine is over maybe 10 years old. The bearing got maybe just a little rust just on the bearing brace, but bearings look really good for a 10-year-old engine or more. I won, what's that? Down the Floorwood January Jam. That got third at that race with this engine. So yeah, I ain't really been taken apart since then. I know it's been over 10 years. So piston look pretty good. Just got the carbon build up on it. We can try to clean some of that off. I'm also used the little Dremel and with the little buff pad and clean that up a little bit. It's also, keep in mind, I'm gonna try to clean some of this the burn on top of the piston, clean some of that off. But it's also good to leave that just in case if I run this engine again and just if I run it too lean, it won't scar the engine. It will actually burn the char instead of messing up the metal itself. So I'm gonna take some of it off, but I'm still gonna maybe leave some on there. Ain't gonna be just perfectly back. silver. So yeah, the sleeve looks good down in there. Like I said, this sleeve has been modified. The port, exhaust port, fuel ports has been touched up a little bit. My burning, this engine can do, I know, at least 10 minutes on the tank. So I say it looks really good. Looks really good. The exhaust ports doing what they're supposed to do. All that carbon. I'm gonna try to get some of that off. But yeah, it's been took care of. Plenty of oil in there. So we just gonna clean it up, touch it up with the Dremel. Got this DLC coated back plate. See a little wear where the crankshaft have hit the back of the plate. See, that's why it's good to have that spinning back plate to prevent that little wear, even on a DLC coated back plate. You see, it still had that wear where the crankshaft hits the back plate a little bit, but not bad. So yeah, RC family, I'm back. Got the camera focused better this go around, but I just wanted to give a quick recap of what I've done. I did one video, but it didn't come out right because my phone wasn't focused down correctly like it is now. But anyway, all thing I did was just put some preventative maintenance for your engine. Just cleaned it. I cleaned it out, the block inside and out, and then you see the red. That's just after run oil. I just greased up everything real good. But first, what I did was just took everything apart and laid it out like it is now, and I cleaned with WD-40, or also you can use parts and brake cleaner that you can get at Walmart or wherever at your auto parts store or at Dollar General. You can use either one. I use WD-40 because it still has some cleaning agents in it, and also it does some lubrication. And also if it's some moisture in your engine you don't know about or something, it'll kill all that too. So this just knocks everything out, you know. So all I did was just went over the crank. I had my Dremel, my buffing tool with the Dremel, and just got all the carbon off of it like this over the crank. Make sure all that is smooth, and got all the dirt off the crank. Did the same thing with the piston. It's good to leave some carbon on the head of the piston. That's just because if you run your engine lean, if you run your engine too lean, the carbon will burn before it really affect your metals of your engine, which would basically make you lose compression of your engine. So, but all this preventative maintenance, just I said this engine has had some work done to it. The sleeve over the years, I had this engine, like I said, for about 10 years. And I just want to break it down and go through it and just go back over and to make sure everything's okay. Like I said, the sleeve is really good. It had been modified to have a little bit more power. I run this engine mainly in my truck. And what all it's, as far as modified, it's just have really increased the power and also increased the runtime. I think he opened up the exhaust port here, and I cleaned off some of the carbon off the sleeve like this as well, inside and out. Clean it up a little bit, polish it up a little bit. Like that. I did the same thing with the head button. Cleaned it up. Got the seal in there. If you can, all Rc engines. Some OS engines don't really come with a seal, but if you can get a seal like this, put it in your engine. Put it in your engine. That's extra protection. Keep the dirt out. If it comes like that. If it don't, then just try to find one and put it in there. I know Reds sells them, so you can go on their website and find you a rubber seal like this to keep the dirt out your engines. And like I said, I did the same thing with the Dremel. Dremel that off, clean that out, polish that off like that. I also, with my good old trusty, a clean rag, rubbed it down real good. And make sure that was all cleaned up. So just clean the parts real good. Sprayed the head off, cleaned that, wiped it down. I did more of that with the rag. And got it real looking real good. So now I'm back to the point of just reassembling it. Also get you some good oil after run oil, or either just some regular 5-in-1 oil. Basically, just put it back together. Just lube everything up real well. A lot excessively if you can. Just ensure everything slides in place and everything seals up and everything's protected, so nothing gets scratched or anything like that. So, but yeah, this is just engine maintenance, engine cleaning, inside and out. Real easy. Get your good old rag, WD-40, or even some brakes parts cleaner. Just wipe everything down. Make sure everything's not scored or scraped or anything. Pistons look good. So now it's time to reassemble. Put everything back together. So RC family, we outside, got the engine installed in, so we're just gonna crank it and see what it does. Like I said, just be mindful. A whole lot of oil is in the engine, so it might be sluggish cranking it up from the initial start, but once it burns off, it should run fine. You know what I'm saying? This, like I said, all this preventative just help your engine at the end of the day run well and perform well with good performance and less issues for you at the end of the day. So let's see what it does. Here we go. there. And you see how it's idling, consistent. Here we go. This is a 2 needle card. This is the engine about 10 to 7 years old. It has had some work done to it. Like I said, we just dropped a little bit. Like I said, it's about 50, 58 degrees. Good temp outside. So can't ask much more than this. I could tune that out by richening it up the bottom end a little more. Maybe by leaning out the bottom end a little more, but we're gonna leave it like this. As you can see, good engine maintenance, good engine tuning, a good routine like this can help preserve your engine to last a good while. So y'all get y'all the routine down. It's EKJ. It's EKJ. Showing you what I've learned over the years, and you can keep your stuff going yourself. You ain't really got to send it off to nobody. Keep it going. Just little stuff like this. Keep your stuff going and running for years to come, and you can keep your engines running well over time. Like I say, this would be a great club race, big race. Just good backup, good engine all the way around to race with, club or whatever you want to use it for, and you still, you know, still preserve your engines, not just have to throw them away and send them off to get pinched or whatever. Which you have to do that sometime just to keep the compression. But little maintenance like this, it limits that as well, you know. So yeah, EKJ 4000, you ripping, you tripping. Everybody that's going to SIC, do well. Y'all remember, like and subscribe. Leave me a comment on this video. All right, y'all. Later. Later. Peace.